Hello. Totally forgot what I wanted this video to be about, so I might just ramble for a bit. Um, but yesterday, oh my gosh, my thing's so dirty. Yesterday, I got a tattoo on my wrist, and no, it doesn't curve. It's just because of my wrist. So like when I move my hand like that, it looks wonky. But when I put my hand like this, it's straight. I got a square, and the first, like when I first decided to get the square, which is a while back, it was for a totally different reason. I wanted to get it to signify a relationship, like my little bands and knots. Oh, quick hair tip: make little impromptu bands and knots. Leave them in your hair for like 2 days. Sprit some water on it once in a while. Leave it on your hair for about 2 days. And when you take it out, you'll have huge, sexy curls. You could like put your hair in a nice little natural curl style when it's done. So yeah, but yeah, I wanted to get it done for a relationship reason, to signify a relationship. And then I thought about it and I was like, meh, not so much. And I realized I want to get this square because I think to a certain extent I am like a really warm person and I am kind of a square, but also, living within the confines, and you think of yourself like you're just in a boundary. And also when you look at it, you want to get out sometimes. So right now I just have to outline because I feel as if I'm not where I want to be. I'm just the outline of what I want. Like when I draw a person, if I just draw like the outline of it, it's just the idea of when I get almost, when I feel like I'm getting where I want to be, I'll go and get it filled in. Good idea. So yeah, on the idea of relationships, been thinking a lot about it, and the whole idea of, oh well, I watched Tyra again, yay Tyra, and um, there was this segment. It was a show called Single versus Married. For me, I'm single. I'm okay with being single. I mean, there's a lot worse things to be than being single. So, but I think what I wanted to talk about was, or what I want to talk about is being comfortable with yourself enough to be single, that you don't need a man or a woman to be happy, that happiness comes from within. And the sooner we as people start realizing this, we might start being more happy, I go to therapy for various reasons. And, one of the things, like, I sit there a lot and I look like this. But when I'm looking like this, I'm thinking a lot. And, one of the realizations I made was I have to be comfortable with self. Maybe I'm not comfortable with myself as comfortable as I thought I was. And maybe that's why I have to sit in the chair every week for an hour to 2 hours and cry and search and go on a walk within myself, within my self path, within my soul, go on soul searching, wiggity, 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 whack. Let's pretend I didn't say that. But yeah, maybe that's why I have to be the way I am, because I'm not comfortable with myself. And, I'm trying to take this time as like a journey to figure out who I really am. Because you think you know yourself, but then do you really know yourself? So yeah, I think we need, as human beings, to just explore who we are. When I was doing the challenge on my blog, I was issuing a challenge every day. It was supposed to be for 30 days, but then something happened personal, and I just had to stop blogging for a bit. But when I issued a challenge, one of the challenges I did give was go on a date with yourself and talk to yourself without looking crazy, but talk to yourself and get to know something about yourself that you probably didn't know. And I did that because that's one of the things that I was doing at the time. Like, I was basically going on a date with myself every day and just talking to myself every day and figuring things out about myself every day. And I'm not there yet, but it's better than it was before. I just want to encourage black people, white people, pink people, orange people, blue people it doesn't matter the color, the sexy skin. All that really matters is do it. Search, figure it out, go on the walk, go on the journey within yourself. That's what I wanted to say. And I've been thinking about it. I kind of do want a relationship, but I realize now it's not the right time. But by talking to myself, by figuring out some things, I realized that what I was looking for before, what I had before, ex-boyfriend, but what I had before was not everything that I wanted. And you would be surprised. Like, I wouldn't call myself a settler, but maybe I did settle. Maybe he settled when he caught with me, and I'm okay with that. But that talking to yourself stuff could find some good things out. Very good things. And I'd also like to say, how do I put this? I've been watching a couple of videos on YouTube. Sorry, I just picked my nose. I have a slight cold. Sorry. We could do this. But I'm watching a couple of videos on YouTube, and lately I've been watching videos about why is the black woman angry black woman. We gotta do better. Just stuff about black women in general. When I think of myself, I talked about in the last video, like, people call me white. And then I was like, what is white? What is black? And I just think it's not about we as black people need to do better. It's more like we need to do better as people, Yeah, you have the stereotypes of every race, every background, every culture, every whatever. But let's just forget. Let's just forget for a second that I'm a black person and I'm supposed to be ghetto and I'm supposed to be out on the corner snapping my fingers and screwing my neck up. Screwing my neck. Let's just forget for a second. Be the best version of you that you could be. That's all it is. That's what I want to say to the mix. Be the best version of you, and don't care what anybody has to say about you, and do the self-walk, do the journey with you. And I'm not trying to be like Soulja Boy by saying you. Just be better for you. And that's what I want to say. Peace, peace, peace. And I am out. Bye-bye.